Hi guys, Shades here, and I'm bringing you a game of Domination on WMD. And in this game, I will be using the FAMAS with the red dot sight, and I will also be using a flak jacket, sleight of hand pro, and ninja. Um, for my kill streak setup, I'm running UAV Blackbird and attack dogs 3, 8, 11. So and there are a couple things I wanted to talk about today. The first of which will be kill death ratios versus win loss ratios, and the second is gonna be um, people who hack the leaderboards and who hack 15th prestige and all that stuff that annoys people. And so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the win loss versus KD. Um, I this problem was way more apparent in Modern Warfare 2 than it is in this game. The problem that I'm talking about is that people used to tend to care way more about their kill death than they did their win loss, and this would lead to a lot of non-objective playing and a lot of losses on people's parts, including mine, because at that point in time, I had no interest in playing the objective. Um, no longer is that true. Now I have every interest in playing the objective. But what I'm trying to say is that people have too much of a focus on playing for kills than they do for actual, you know, playing. Um, People think that just them getting a whole lot of kills makes up for, not playing the objective, when that is completely wrong. No, if you want to be a real good player, be a well-rounded player, you need to be able to do both at the same time, and not just, be unable to do both. What I'm talking about is, being able to kill people and play the objective at the same time. Get on those flags and slay everybody around them. That, that's what makes a good player up. The ability to both kill and, take flags. And quite frankly, you don't see a lot of that. I mean, you didn't. You used to see a lot more of the variety of kill horrors that we used to have in Modern Warfare 2. In domination games, you might go into a domination game, and there might be one or two or maybe three guys going for nukes, running the Predator missile chopper gunner nuke setup. And while it could be argued that they were playing for the team, they weren't really playing for the team. And what I mean is, they could argue that they were going to get that nuke and win the game for the team. Well, they could win that game. They're not. Chances are very low for most people. And because there are one or two guys trying to go for a nuke, or used to be going for nukes, that would basically leave a team with 66% of their force left, which really hurt a lot of teams. But in this game, it seemed maybe just me. People are caring a lot more about the objective. Or maybe, I don't know, I'm just missing the whole thing and they're still all hiding in corners. But I think the main problem, the reason that people have and are going for kill death, raising more than they are their win loss, is because it's easier to hold a good win loss, a good KD without a good win loss than it is to hold a good win loss without a good KD. Because to win, you have to have a good kill death, but you don't have to have a good win loss to kill. I mean, killing is an individual thing. Win loss, though, you have to have a good team for that. But enough of that. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over topics, and I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the hacks and glitches so far, which I frankly don't understand why they already exist. I remember about 2 or 3 days after after the game came out, Black Ops came out. People already had 15th prestige hacks up and going. That was, I mean, I don't understand how they did it so fast, but after those first few days, you don't see a lot of those that haven't been earned legitimately. And I'm really happy to see that, because that means Treyarch is on the ball with these things, and they know what they're doing, and they can take care of the portion of the Black Ops players that are cheating their way up the leaderboards and all that bad stuff. But yeah. In addition to that, people there's a lot of glitches out. In addition to the leaderboard hacks and the prestige hacks. What I'm talking about is, I don't understand why people do it, but people like to find glitches in zombies. Maybe it's just because they want to have fun and try to get to the, 70th level. But I mean, it's not legitimate. and it's not, you know, fair. And I'm not complaining. I don't ever play zombies, but I'm complaining for the people that do play zombies, if that makes any sense at all. I mean, the people at the top of the leaderboards are the people that glitched their way up and got these weird, you know, they're on the podiums in the main theater. I know about that one. I've never tried, or I've tried them. I just never actually was able to use them after the patch. But glitches like that, and also the glitch where you could get golden guns early by prestiging through the combat record, not combat record, prestiging through combat training. There's actually a way you can prestige through combat training up to 14th, and then there's some kind of way you can unlock golden camo for your guns in main multiplayer while you're in combat training mode. But there was some way to do that, and people found it out, and people are getting, you know, one day 24-hour bans, and it doesn't really bother me because I'm not doing it, and I don't know really anybody who has done it. Well, actually, I knew one guy, but don't know him anymore. He wasn't a very nice guy. But I'm not trying to talk about nice guys here. I'm trying to talk about hacks and glitches. Really, this glitch isn't hurting anybody. I mean, they're just putting some bling on their gun, if you know what I mean. I mean, who doesn't like a little golden camo on their gun? I mean, it's a nice add-on. But I guess the part about them not earning it legitimately is a bit of a pain, because so many people are working their way up. I myself in 7th prestige right now, working my way up. Should be there in a couple months. Can't wait for that golden camo, you know. But I think that people should earn this stuff legitimately. And Tracker's doing a good job making sure people do. But for now, I'm gonna end this. Thank you. Please comment, subscribe, rate, like, all that good stuff. Thank you and goodbye.